Hey, what is going on everybody, and welcome to Fantasia. For today, we're going to be jumping into another session of Epic 7 out today. Got some RTA for you guys. So, jumping into this here, my opponent, a Warlord player, is going to be getting first pick, which we're okay with, right? Gonna ban out the Lady of the Scales and No Toes. Those two seem to be the highest priority bans right now. Lady of the Scales, not really because of her passive, but the fact that she enables Cleave to do so well. I guess it is due to her passive, but her passive in tanky teams is not as good as her passive in squishy teams, and that is definitely what we don't want to fight against right now, is a bunch of Cleave setups. So my opponent bans Harsetti, not a good sign, usually means they're playing a little bit faster. Zio is still available, and oh, what do you know? It'd be strange if they first picked Tomoka. I don't feel like she is a first pick unit. She is a really strong unit, don't get me wrong, into slower units like, you know, bLeSsInG and such, that people have been one-shotting with her lately. But yeah, Perfumer bibLeSs, definitely the more balanced approach here to the draft. Into this, though, lately I've actually just been kind of going with this bLeSsInG Swift Flagbearer Sigrid combo into the Perfumer bibLeSs. It has sort of been working. I don't know if it's actually a consistent good setup or anything, but hey, let's go for it. Swift Flagbearer Sigrid is a fire element unit, which means we can take advantage of the warfare rules here, granting 30% damage reduction to us, which is pretty good in terms of keeping her alive. She also has evasion, which is not too bad at all. And yeah, we'll just see what our opponents decide to draft here. Luckily, I'm going second. I kind of prefer second pick after... I was complaining about never getting first pick prior to Monarch of the Sword of Syria coming out, but since she's come out, I'm actually really kind of preferring the second pick here, because it does let me counter my opponent pretty easily. So we're gonna go for Monarch of the Sword of Syria here, I'm pretty sure. And then what? With the Zio... Do we go... We don't go Belian, right? We could go Monarch of the Sword of Syria. Coley's gonna come in with a skill 3. It's a little bit annoying. It's a little bit annoying. If I go Monarch of the Sword of Syria, how do I fight this? She doesn't really care about too much, right? Which is good. I guess if they go for an ML Bologna, it kinda screws me over, right? It definitely will screw me over a bit. But I think we just go for Monarch of the Sword of Syria here as a ban protection. She's really good against Zio. And I think we... Honestly, I think we pick something like Elena? It's a little weird. Okay, good. She is geared. It's a little weird, but when Coley comes in with the AoE, I want to be able to cleanse here. So that's the reason why I'm coming in with Elena. Last pick might be ML Arya or Belian. I'd say like one of those two, depending on if he picks more mages or not. But the Elena is definitely going to be really good counter against the Coley here. It's a little strange. It's probably catching my opponent off guard a little. So if they go for any AoE damage type things, they can't really reach us without getting rid of the bLeSsInG first, right? ML tHe's definitely a good option. I don't like that at all. He goes ML tHe. Ooh, I don't like that at all. Okay. We can go for ML Arya or Belian, guys. ML Arya or Belian. Belian seems like the better play here. Go for the Belian. We will ban this, the ML tHe. Now the reason why is because I think he's going to ban the Belian, otherwise he can't soulburn into me, which means he can't proc the DN and all that stuff. The good thing about the DN here is he can't hit the Elena. We have immunity on her. We built her with immunity, and it's really specifically for the DN, so that we can cleanse. Ooh, wait a minute. Uh-oh, hang on. Hang on just a second here. This is not what I expected to happen. Uh-oh. Is he... I think I know what's going to happen. He is going to Zio soulburn... Oh, no, he can't soulburn. Is he going to Zio into my Elena, then? Does this Coley have enough effectiveness to go into my effect resistance? I'm not sure. My Monarch of the Sword of Syria, my Belian, they all have 200 effect resistance. Elena has like 250-ish, I think. I don't remember. I flashed her stats on screen earlier, but she might be a little lower because the immunity set. He might get rid of the immunity set here by hitting the Elena. But then again, he can't soul burn. I don't know how much effectiveness his Zeo has. Only 9k health could very well be a high effectiveness Zeo. We do not know. He was gonna hit the Elena. Ooh, see? High effectiveness Zeo, guys. Ooh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, the good thing is, if he goes for a skill 3, we do cleanse. And I hope we don't get bombed here. Come on. Or, don't get stunned here, I mean. Come on, let's cleanse, let's cleanse. Okay, only one bomb. That's actually not horrible. That's actually not horrible because, Monica the Sorcerer keeps her immunity. That's actually really good for me. Okay, so we do push up a lot in combat readiness. So Dien actually gets the skill 3, but he doesn't get to seal my Syria, which is really good for me. Okay, he missed the Swift Flagbearer Sigurd as well. He hits the belly, and it's fine. That is perfectly fine. Monica the Sword of Syria gets to go. Pretty good stuff. Good stuff. Okay, huge. This is actually kind of huge, because I can go for a skill 3. Can try to push back and control the rest of his team right now. We might be sealed, but that's okay. Boom, push back, right? Assyria gets to go. We get to skill 3 here. Get the third stack of Fracture. Everyone should be really vulnerable to this chip damage, right? And he doesn't have Immortality on his DN either. Yeah, there you guys go. The Elena pick, guys. Really cool little tech. 100% recommend. She's one of the units that can easily cut. Unfortunately, my opponent had enough effectiveness on that Zeo to push us back, but that's just how it is. She is really, really strong to these AoE units, especially Coley, right? Coley with the skill 3 coming in with the bombs. Cleansing that is more important than cleansing the seal off of the Shepherd of the Dark DN, in my opinion, because if you're stunned, you can't counter, right? If you're sealed, there's still a chance to counter. Even if Assyria got sealed, there's still a chance to counter. She just doesn't double the chance to counter. She also loses her defense penetration resistance, but that's okay, because the opponent didn't really have much in terms of that. We have first pick, though. Do we want to pick Notos? Let's do this, because I think my opponent's going to ban Notos. Yeah, there we go. Cool, very cool. I like that. So, I'm actually going to go for the Perfumer bibLeSs now, because I kind of want to be using her. Super strong unit, super solid. Also, you guys have been mentioning in like every single video I've posted since her release that, like, she doesn't strip on her skill 3, and I know she doesn't strip on her skill 3, but for some reason, whenever I go into the match, my brain just malfunctions, and I forget how skills work. I don't know how to explain it. I'm just, just really dumb sometimes, alright? Okay, Swift Flagbearer Sigurd is picked up here. Boss Aruga, hey guys, this is my draft. Wait, what? This is what I typically choose. Okay, so how do I beat this? How do I beat this? A lot of you guys are actually asking for Fire Charlotte games. I don't think this is a Fire Charlotte game at the moment. Maybe we can change it into one. Who knows? But as of right now, no DN. Swift Flagbearer Sigurd's there. Okay, I'm gonna go for an Empyrean Ilanov, and then I will ban protect. I think this is kinda silly, but I think we ban protect the Lone Crescent Bellona. Just gonna do it. We can ban the Swift Flagbearer Sigurd, right? Here's the thing, we can always ban her out. If my opponent picks Politis or whatever here to try to stop her Fighting Spirit, it is fine. I can ban the Swift Flagbearer Sigurd so I don't have to deal with her, and we should be okay. Lionheart Sirmia is also fine, because if Bellona pushes herself up enough, we should be okay in terms of our, because we also have Empyrean Ilanov, right? We should be okay in terms of our survivability with evasion. I kind of really want to pick Monica the Sword of Syria now into this team, but Swift Flagbearer Sigurd, what else can we do? What else can we do into her? I think I just want to ban her, honestly. I think I just want to ban the Swift Flagbearer Cigarette. Lionheart Sermia coming in with a skill 3 is gonna kinda suck, but I think we just deal with it. We'll go with Monarch of the Sword of Syria. I'm gonna go Monarch of the Sword of Syria, and then we'll also go New Moon Luna. I think New Moon Luna is gonna be really good here too, because we can seal the Lionheart, right? Tori's really good into my team. Tori's just really good into my team. Yeah, I have nothing else to say to that besides Tori is really good into my team. But okay, we're gonna try this. We're gonna see if it works. If it doesn't work, then rest in peace. But if it does, it's gonna be pretty good. We're gonna put bellona in the front so that she can at least, you know, counterattack and deal some injury damage and stuff to my opponent. Some extra damage never hurt, right? So the good thing is we won't be able to use our skill 2 very easily with bellona because he picked the Sea Phantom Politis. The thing that's going to be proccing my team is actually going to, or proccing his Lionheart is actually going to be my, what's the face, Monarch of the Sword of Syria. Now, if he one-shots her here with Tori, that's a different situation, because it's a rage buff Tori with an attack buff here. He could go for bellona. I don't know if it's going to kill. Don't know if this is going to kill. Ooh, he's gonna go for bibLeSs. Okay, whoa, goes for the bibLeSs here. Alright, hang on. I'm okay. Very nice, hit the Tori, very good. Huge. We're gonna cleanse, right? Heal, barrier, great. Okay, wow, getting rid of the Tori there was absolutely massive. Now we don't have to deal with her. That is huge. So, Perfume of bibLeSs going down is fine, honestly. Nice counterattack. Nice counterattack. We're going to have a little skill 2 going on as well. Right? That's really good. So we get to push our whole team up. Beautiful stuff. Oh my god, Lionheart. If she procs another counter, I don't think she can... Okay, she didn't proc another counter here. That is a-okay. We're going to go for a buff here. This will actually... Indomitable is going to help us stay alive, but the main thing is we're going to give a barrier to our Lone Crescent bellona. Okay. I was hoping that my opponent would concede there, because there is a chance that when he skill 3s, he'll defense break the bellona, which would be really bad. I really wanted to get bellona's skill 3 up with the immunity. That way we have another layer of like 15% we can go through, and her evasion would be at 45%, so it's a kind of a 50-50 shot of him hitting her. If he missed, it would be ideal, because, again, bellona into Lionheart is not terrible. If your opponent's picking Lionheart into your bellona, don't freak out. Bellona's evasion typically wins out in the end there, and you have so much damage if you're able to counter or use your skill 2 and stuff into the Lionheart. When you stack up some injury on her, your skill 3 pretty much kills her, right? So it's pretty nice. Alright, we got the RGB damage reduction once again. Let's go ahead and ban these two out. Because my opponent's getting first pick, yeah. Ban these two. Ooh, actually no, that was the wrong ban. Oh my god, I could have screwed myself over. Luckily my opponent banned Notos. That's good. And my opponent's gonna take Perfume bibLeSs. I feel like, guys, just people are first picking her so much. Supposedly she has like a 60% plus win rate across all leagues. And that's a really good sign for her. I mean, she's a really well-designed unit in my opinion, but... Yeah, people are saying there's no real hard counter to her, besides like going for sealing, Witch of the Mirror Tenebria, that kind of stuff. So, I think that is true. However, playing any form of control like this is pretty decent, right? Swift Flagbearer Cigarette for stuff like this, pretty good. Nurse with Genesis Raws, kinda disgusting, kinda don't like it. But you guys know that ML bellona is here to save the day. I could come in and seal with ML Luna. If that is worth it. Is it worth it to do that? Is it worth it to do that? To come in and seal with ML bellona? Maybe. Witch of the Mirror Tenebria also might not be horrible here, I'll be honest. Witch of the Mirror Tenebria is not a horrible option, so let's go for her. So my opponent can't pick her against me, that's also good. ML Politis, again, to stop the bellona from doing her stuff is fine. Cutting my fighting spirit gains in half. Elvira, he really just wants to shut down my fighting spirit gains. I think it's okay, I'll be honest. I think Monarch of the Sword of Syria kinda does a lot of work in this fight, so we'll go for her. We're gonna ban the Elvira, and just go for it, right? Genesis Roz can't really kill Assyria unless he seals her. Oh, there he goes. There he goes. He's gonna try. He's gonna be trying. So what we're gonna need to do is hopefully outspeed the Emma-Politis and then push everyone back with the Swift Flag Bearer Sigret. Hopefully Fear. Hopefully Fear. Monarch of the Sword of Syria can go here. Swift Flag Bearer Sigret. No, actually that's fine. We'll just do this. Yeah, hopefully it'll be okay. If Witch of the Mirror Tenebria can pop off here, it'll be great. If we don't, we just honestly kinda lose. So, oh wait, no, we won't be able to fear everybody. Hang on, that's right. It's okay though, because hopefully this allows Witch of the Mirror Tenebria to come in here so that we can stop the nurse from cleansing everyone. Oh, nurse got pushed back, but that's not enough. Oh, that's bad. Oh, this is really bad. We won't be able to do this at all. Yeah, we won't be able to do this at all. Some people build Resist Politis, which is also kind of wild. Let's see what happens here. Genesis Raw superhumanized. We're probably in trouble now, I'll be honest. You can seal the Bologna, right? He's gonna collapse seal Bologna here. Yeah, and I don't think we're coming back from this, honestly. That's almost a 70k HP Genesis Raws. Alright, well, I think we all knew what was gonna happen. Nurse Genesis Raws has always been a weakness of mine. And it kind of sucks, yeah. See, it won't kill the Monarch of the Sword of Syria, but there's no way that we're winning against that team. There's absolutely no way. Oh, God, guys, I don't know. I can't help but be a little bit salty every time I lose to a Nurse Genesis Roz. It is just such a disgusting combo that I don't think should exist in the game. Like, I just legitimately don't think that should be allowed. It's just so dumb, right? A 70k HP Genesis Roz. Like, how are you going to stop that? And that's the great thing, is that you can't stop Genesis Roz. You have to ban one of them, which I would love to do. I would love to pre-ban Nurse Yoha, don't get me wrong, but we only have 2 pre-bans because Smallgate will do anything. We'll introduce an imprint circuit into the game rather than give you a 3rd pre-ban. That is how stubborn they are with it, which is honestly, in my opinion, kind of ridiculous. As someone who legitimately plays RTA pretty much every single day of the year, I find it absolutely ridiculous that they will not give us a 3rd pre-ban with hundreds of units to choose from, right? With the amount of diversity that is allowed in this game, to not have a 3rd pre-ban is kind of wild. That's like if you're playing a TCG, like let's say you're playing Yu-Gi-Oh or something, and Konami was just like, hey guys, we know that there's some really broken cards out there, but guys, we already have like 10 cards on the Forbidden Limited list, and we cannot put another one on there. Like, instead, how about we just introduce a new mechanic into the game? Yeah, how about that? Which they tried, by the way, many times, and not all of them went over so well. If you know the history of Yu-Gi-Oh, you know the Pendulum Summoning and Link Summoning have kind of, let's say, accelerated the pace of the game closer and closer to its demise. But yeah, anyway, I do enjoy playing Yu-Gi-Oh, the TCG, so I'm just a critic of the things that I tend to like, and I do like E7, I do like RTA. What do we have here? Ooh, Nurse Yoha, and then Numa Luna. What do I want to do against that? Do I want to bring out the Genesis Roz? Is like Genesis Roz my thing to bring out here? Or what? A cleanser would be good, right? A cleanser would be good. Maybe we go, I think we go ML Bologna. We still go ML Bologna here. I think she's still the correct option. And then instead we go Infinite Horizon Acades. Let's see what they decide to bring along here. If they go for something like Witch of the Mirror Tenebria, I will be very sad. I'll probably cry. Because I would like to ban the Numa Luna. Because you can't control her with Swift Flagbearer Sigret. Actually, I can't control anything with Swift Flagbearer Sigret because of the Nurse Yoha, but... Okay, Tori's picked up. That's actually okay. What's their last pick gonna be? What's their last pick gonna look like? Lionheart's actually fine too. Like, that's the thing about this, is that Lionheart's actually okay. So we're gonna go for this. Monarch of the Sword of Syria. I will ban the Numu Luna, because I don't have any way of really stopping her. So I'm gonna ban the Numu Luna. I'm gonna keep the Acades, because that's actually okay to have on my team, because I can stealth my Bellona here. So we're gonna go for this. He bans the... Okay, this is actually fine. Perfectly fine. So we get to hide behind our bLeSsInG here, which is really, really good. My Acades is not worried about any debuffs or anything, so we're going to give attack imprint to the Bellona. She's going to hit even harder now. And I think we're off to the races, guys. Let's do it. Let's go. Okay, Swift Flying Bear Cigarette gets to go first. I might as well just go for the skill 3. I don't really want to hit this Lionheart here right now. So let's go for this. Alright, Nurse cleanses, that's fine. Did I actually push anybody back is the thing? I don't think I pushed anybody back with 200 effectiveness, right? It's because we didn't strip the Lionheart and Tori can't be stripped, so it's fine. Who is Nurse going to superhumanize? I doubt it's gonna be Lionheart. Like, there's no way, because he's still on cooldown. Okay, he does superhumanize the Tori. So she does get Cascade. She's going to skill 3 here. 20 KHP Tori, guys. That at least makes it so I can't just one-shot her with a bLeSsInG's like counterattack, right? He's going to Soul Burn into us. We are kind of tanky. She doesn't penetrate defense. Yeah, see, so we are kind of tanky. That's decent. I can push somebody up. I don't want to push up the... I'm gonna push up the Bellona here, right? She's gonna cleanse always because the Nurse is passive, but at least my bLeSsInG has immunity still. This will provoke. Yep, and Venom. Okay, that's fine. Get a nice skill 1 in there. Oh, but Tori laps again. Oh shoot, this is really bad. I really didn't want bLeSsInG to go down. I wanted her to at least take 1 turn. Hello? Cannot even take 1 turn here. Also, that's a really, really slow Lionheart, I will say. Oh. Forgot Lionheart's secret passive, guys. Okay, I think it's time to forfeit this one. I forgot Lionheart's secret passive. Oh man. Lionheart's passive ability to increase your opponent's chance to dual attack. That was bad. That was really bad. All right, let's go for one more. We're what, 2 for 2, right? Not a great run so far, but it's fine. We're doing okay. Let's see if we can get a Notos game or something. We at least got to showcase Elena, right? And that's what I'm kind of about right now. Is just it's still so early on the season, even though we're kind of climbing towards the top 1,000 right now in Champion. I've been liking showcasing these kind of overlooked units that you can definitely build and have on the side. They're not going to be useful in every single match, but I feel like they have potential to be used as little pocket picks to come in and kind of mess with your opponent sometimes, yeah? Oh guys, they didn't ban Notos. You didn't ban the boy. Alright, we're gonna go for a Notos first pick. bLeSs is not a great pick into the... Oh, they're playing super aggressive. Whoa, I mean, they banned Zio Harsetti. He's cleaving. Oh, he's cleaving for sure. For sure, guys. They're cleaving. How do we fight a cleave team like this? Empyrean Ilanov is huge here, actually. We're going to ban Protect Empyrean Ilanov. Oh my god, are we going to die? Oh my god. Yeah, that's not great. Empyrean Ilanov is huge. What I'll do, because my opponent's going first so much, we're gonna go Perfumer bibLeSs. We're gonna go Empyrean Ilanov, because Ilanov is the only way we can really prevent the defense penetration from things like StArS. Now, my opponent could go... Oh, never mind. They're gonna go for Brywitch. I was gonna say they can go for like a Numu Luna easily here, but that's also okay. Afternoon Soak Flan. Brywitch is gonna defense break everybody. Afternoon Soak Flan's gonna go. Coley can come in here. How are we gonna beat this? I think we go... He has no way to soul burn. He actually has no way to soul burn, so I can go Monarch of the Sword of Syria, and then go for, probably bLeSsInG, right? Just in case. Or do we go bLeSsInG? bLeSsING's fine. We'll go bLeSsInG. Protect the backline. I don't need, because he does have a mage, I don't need to pick bLeSsInG. I can, I think, fight the first 4 units here. More is fine. We'll ban more, yeah, that's okay. We'll just do that. He can keep his first 4. He bans bLeSsInG? Like, okay, bans bLeSsInG. Who do we dual attack with? Notos is kind of bad to dual attack with. Empyrean Ilanov can heal herself. bLeSsInG only defense breaks, which I don't really care about here. Does Empyrean Ilanov want to resist the team? No. Absolutely not. I'll do this though. I'll just kind of HP imprint the entire team, just to kind of, I know it kind of lowers each individual unit stats, but this spreads around the HP a little bit more. Empyrean Ilanov should still be the highest HP unit on the team. We'll see if he's able to get through my resistances here. Notos might die, honestly, just straight up die. I mean, Afternoon Soak Flong can easily finish him off if he strips on my buffs here, but we have a full team of immunity at the very least. Okay, he is going to do this. Okay, that's fine. We will at least be able to heal and get a barrier, so that's good. Good job, very good job. That's actually decent, because we are getting pushed up right now for Empyrean Ilanov. And that's what I care about right now, is that Empyrean Ilanov gets pushed up. I really hope we don't get bombed here. If we get bombed here, I'm going to cry a little bit on the inside. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's kind of bad. I really want Empyrean Ilanov to be able to cleanse. Okay, that's bad. Really, really bad. At least we got bLeSsInG to, you know, get a little bit of a barrier there with our stuff. But no damage here. We don't have damage here on the team anyway. Does it reflect damage? Oh, good reflect damage. Really good reflect damage. Let's go for a skill 3. This doesn't strip, but thankfully, team was tanky enough that my opponent, a little emote there. Is that a legend frame? Hang on, guys. Oh, that makes me feel good. That makes me feel pretty good. So there you guys have it. Got to use bLeSsInG against a cleaving team. Love to see it. But if you want to see bLeSsInG in action and a lot more other pocket picks, then do be sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on future videos. Leave a like if you enjoyed this one, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.